environment is any environment in which learning takes place. This includes physical environments such as classrooms, virtual environments such as online courses, and other environments such as museums, libraries, and workplaces. A learning environment can be designed to facilitate learning and to promote collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. This activity focuses on Domain 2. It highlights the role of teachers to provide learning environments that are safe, secure, fair, and supportive in order to promote learner responsibility and achievement. This domain centers on creating an environment that is learning focused, in which teachers efficiently manage learner behavior in a physical and virtual space. It highlights the need for teachers to utilize a range of resources and provide intellectually challenging and stimulating activities to encourage constructive classroom interactions geared toward the attainment of high standards of learning.
Effective communication in the classroom also includes creating a positive learning environment, fostering collaboration between students and teachers, and creating a safe environment for students to express their thoughts and feelings. A positive, supportive environment in the classroom is one that conducive to learning and allows students to feel safe and secure. It's also a place where all students are respected and encouraged to express their ideas and opinions. This type of learning environment fosters creativity, collaboration, critical thinking. The teacher should create an atmosphere of trust where students feel comfortable, taking risks, making mistakes without fear of any judgment. In addition, the teacher should provide ample opportunities for students to give the received feedback, as well as to be a creative and explore different ideas. These classroom management strategies were used and seen during the observation. Mr. Patungan utilized a combination of positive reinforcement and clear expectation for students' behavior. Positive reinforcement can be used to reward students for following the rules and expectations set out by the teachers. Additionally, the teachers has to use proactive classroom management techniques such as setting up structures and routines, providing clear instructions, and actively engaging with the student monitor behavior to keep the learning environment safe and
Building alignment between assessment and learning outcomes also allows you to develop and communicate the pathway for students' learning progression. It enables you to explain what knowledge and skills were expected on entry to the course and the knowledge and skills that will be developed throughout the course. As students move through a program, the sophistication and difficulty of the assessment choices you make should be increased as you deepen your expectation of student learning and engagement with the material. Beginning your outcome planning at the program level when considering assessment is helpful in making this progression clearer and more seamless as students progress through the program. Courses do not exist in isolation, and considering your course's outcomes and assessment from a programmatic perspective is very beneficial in ensuring that students progress appropriately through the program and achieve the skills and knowledge that are necessary in the appropriate sequence.
Out of 15 mentioned facilities, 12 facilities are present in Bautista Central School. SPED centers such as Office of the Principal, Library, Counseling Room, Canteen, Medical Clinic, Audiovisual Learning Resource Center, Gymnasium, Auditorium, Outdoor Garden, Comfort Room for boys and girls, and Faculty Room. 14 including the Special Education Center as well as the Office of the District Supervisor. When do you consider a facility useful or not? A facility inside the school is useful when it helps students to learn and grow. It should provide resources and activities that are appropriate for the age and ability level of the students and be easily accessible. If it is not providing these benefits or it is not easily accessible, then it is not useful. Also, it can be considered useful if it helps support the educational goals of the school and the needs of its students. For example, a library with up-to-date books and technology would be useful facility as it could help students conduct research and access information relevant to their studies. When do you say that facility aids learning? A facility can aid learning when it provides resources, support, or an environment that facilitates learning. Examples of such facility include libraries, computer labs, classrooms, laboratories, and workshops. Libraries provide books, journals, and other information resources that can help students learn about a wide range of topics. Computer lab provides students with access to the internet and software tools to aid in their research and learning. Classroom provides a space for students to come together and learn in a structured environment. Laboratories where students can explore and experiment different things that will help them learn and acquire knowledge. Workshop provide hands-on training and instructions, allowing students to gain practical experience in particular field.
Environment and classroom management. The impact of environment to the learners. The environment has a significant impact on the learning experience for students. Good learning environments promote feelings of safety, respect, and engagement, while learning activities can create feelings of stress, anxiety, and creativity is negative. A positive learning environment helps students to focus on their work, feeling comfortable asking questions, and take risks. They also foster collaboration and creativity. On the other hand, negative learning environment can lead to limited participation, disengagement, and lower academic performance. The physical environment such as classroom design, temperature, and noise level can also influence how students learn. For example, poor lighting, cramped quarters, and excessive noise can make learning difficult. Additionally, the social environment such as teacher-student relationship can also have an impact on student learning. So positive support relationships between teachers and students can lead to increased student engagement, improved academic performance, and higher self-esteem. So the impact of classroom management in learning. Classroom management has a major impact on learning in the classroom. And when classroom management strategies are effective, students are more likely to be engaged, attentive, and willing to participate in activities. Furthermore, students in a well-managed classroom have fewer distractions and are better able to focus on the material being taught. Additionally, when classroom management is effective, teachers can create a positive learning environment that encourage students to think critically and creatively. So finally, classroom management can also impact the amount of time teachers and students spend on tasks, helping to ensure that instruction is timely and relevant.
What kind of classroom management is conducive to learning? Classroom management that is conducive to learning should involve creating a positive, respectful, and organized learning environment. This can include strategies such as setting clear expectations, providing positive reinforcement, utilizing consistent consequence, and creating an atmosphere of trust and respect. Additionally, it can involve utilizing classroom routines and procedures that are consistently enforced as well as providing appropriate breaks and activities throughout the day.
Hello everyone! We are the Group 4 and today we're diving into the vibrant world of diversity in the classroom. It's no secret that our classrooms are melting pots of unique individuals, each with their own experiences, perspectives, and learning styles. But how can we as educators embrace this diversity and create a truly inclusive learning environment? Authentic assessment is a form of assessment in which students demonstrate meaningful application of knowledge and skills by performing real-world tasks. These tasks involve effectively and creatively addressing problems faced by professionals, consumers, and citizens in that field. Students' performance is evaluated utilizing a rubric. Authentic assessment is a form of direct assessment because it provides direct evidence of application of knowledge, skills, and attitude. It is often referred to as performance assessment or alternative assessment.
It's also important to acknowledge the needs and interests of our students. Some students might be highly motivated and self directed, while others may need additional support and scaffolding. Some might be eager to participate in discussions, while others might prefer quieter learning activities. Recognizing these diverse needs is key to create a classroom where everyone feels valued and engaged.
One of the biggest challenges in a diverse classroom is accepting and appreciating our students' varied backgrounds. We need to move beyond stereotypes and assumptions and instead approach each student with an open mind and a genuine desire to learn about their unique experiences. This means actively listening to their stories, acknowledging their perspectives, and celebrating their cultural heritage.
It's also important to remember that diversity is not just about individual differences. It's about the richness of perspective that come together to create a vibrant learning community. By embracing diversity, we can challenge our own bias, expand our world, and foster critical thinking skills in our students.
So, how can we translate this appreciation for diversity into effective classroom practices? Here are a few best practices to keep in mind. First, differentiated learning. Design lessons that cater to different learning styles and abilities. Use a variety of teaching methods and assessment strategies to ensure everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Second, multiple intelligences. Recognize and encourage the different types of intelligence in your classroom, not just the traditional academic ones. Incorporate activities that promote creative thinking, problem solving, and collaboration. Third, culture responsive teaching. Learn about your students' cultural backgrounds and incorporate their experiences and perspectives into the curriculum. This can make learning more meaningful and relevant for everyone.
When we create an inclusive classroom that values diversity, the benefits are far-reaching. Students learn to respect and appreciate differences, develop empathy and compassion, and become better prepared to thrive in a globalized world. They realize that their unique voices matter and that they have something valuable to contribute to the learning community. And remember, fostering an inclusive classroom in an ongoing process, it takes conscious effort, flexibility, and a willingness to learn from our students. But the rewards are immense. A classroom where everyone feels safe, supported, and empowered to learn and grow.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of embracing diversity in the classroom. We encourage you to share your experiences and ideas and best practices in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and create inclusive learning environments where every student can thrive.